Chicken ups and check it out now. What a world we live in, people, where somebody's actually charged with first-degree murder and is being looked for by the entire U.S. Marshal Organization, by local cops, and everybody who want to come up on a free 15 bands. Yes, that's the reward money. That's a free PPP loan. The guy who's wanted for the killing of young Dolph, he basically puts out a statement on his Instagram saying, hey, listen, man, I ain't got time to turn myself in on the weekend. I'll catch y'all on Monday, okay? Who knows? You probably got to hit up a couple more parties. You never know. You might have to hit a couple more licks. You never know. You might have to get some witnesses off the goddamn hit list. You never know. You might have to pop some pills, smash some hoes. Who knows what he's doing on this goddamn weekend, okay? But I'll tell you what he ain't too busy to do. He's trying to also let people know that he ain't no damn snitch, okay? Now, his priorities seem to be in the right place, don't it? Now, ladies and gentlemen, he's not trying to put up a response or some type of defense for the impending murder charges. He just wants people to know he ain't ever told on nobody and he's a real street dude, okay? Now, how did he do this? He basically put up this video, and I got to explain the whole story before I get to his video. Now, remember I told you that this guy, when he was 17, he caught a charge where he got into an argument with a dude at a bowling alley. He ran to his car, got a gun. He shot up the entire bowling alley. He basically hit everybody except the person he wanted to hit. Now, luckily, nobody died, but he shot at least 3 people. Now, after that happened, he basically went to court, and when he went to court, he was going to take 6 years. Now, in between that time and him going to court, he gets caught with a gun again, this time by the feds. So now the feds got a charge on him. All right, bet. 2 open cases, and they do him a solid, okay? Keep in mind, he got caught with a gun after he just shot up a bowling alley. But the feds have agreed to say, hey, he could get 5 years if he pleads guilty. Now, he pleads guilty, and in an interesting turn of things, the Fed time runs concurrently with the state time. And if you don't know what that means, basically he was in jail serving time for both charges at once, okay? Now, here's the funny thing about that. He was supposed to at least do 5. He gets in jail, and after 2 years, they just let him out. Hey, go ahead, bro. Go out on probation. And everybody's kind of confused. Now, there was an article that got written, okay, by the local Memphis, news outlet, okay, which is sponsored by ABC. And they pretty much interviewed the judge because everybody's saying, yo, the justice system failed. Why would you let out a guy who shot up a bowling alley and also got caught with a gun after that, and he was sentenced to 5 years? Why would you let him out 2? What the heck is going on? They interviewed the judge, and the judge said something that was very interesting. Now, here's the quote, and that's why I got people thinking that this guy snitched. This is what the judge said. The judge's name is Christopher Kraft. It said, the first time he used a gun, we gave him some slack because of him immediately cooperating and doing everything. Now, what does that mean to a lot of people? When you hear cooperating usually means snitching, okay? When you hear somebody's cooperating, you imagine that they are cooperating with police investigation, okay? That they pretty much are up in there eating McDonald's, basically saying, who you want me to tell on, boss? I'm going to give it all up, all right? Now, let me keep reading this. It says he immediately cooperated in doing everything, taking programs he had to take and working on things. Now, there's a lot of things that came into question. People were saying, well, does that even matter? I thought when you took a plea or got any Fed time, you had to do 85%. How the hell did this guy ain't even do 45%? What's going on? Did he tell? Okay. Now, if you read through the whole statement by this guy who was the judge then, he doesn't say that, he helped put other people behind bars. So I'll be clear and be fair. But the words immediately cooperated is basically having people to wonder if this guy told. How the hell you shoot up a bowling alley and you're back on the streets in 2 days after you shot 3 people and they got caught with a gun in the midst of the trial going on? How does that happen? Okay, anyway. He, who's now about to turn himself into jail again after he about to do it on Monday because, he's turning up for the weekend. He's supposed to turn himself for the murder of young Dolph, but right now he's kicking it. He's going to turn himself on Monday. He got all the time in the world to try to let people know he ain't no goddamn snitch. Okay? So he put up this like video of, the same judge talking, but more in context. And he basically was pointing out, yo, listen, man, people are lying on me. I ain't never told on nobody. I'm a real street nigga. All this, that, and the third. Basically saying he did not tell. Now, I don't know if he told. Okay? The judge wasn't that clear if he really told or quote unquote snitched. All we know is this cooperated word. He's saying he didn't, but I don't even care. The whole point is this, okay? When somebody who's wanted for a murder of a high-profile person could be at the crib so relaxed that not only he's announcing that after the weekend he's gonna turn himself in, but he got time to go dig up the archive of clips and post videos to let people know that he's a real street dude and he ain't got no time for no snitching. It just makes me think, what the hell is the police doing right now? What the hell are they doing? This dude got Wi-Fi, he chilling back, he might be having a party, he might be in a few more licks. They gotta go grab this dude, go collar him, okay? Now, he might be doing this, and not even might, he definitely is doing this because when he gets locked up, your street reputation is gonna matter. So if he goes in and is known like he's a snitch, you never know, he might get beat up, people might try to kill him, this and third. People already love Dolph, so if he's a snitch on top of it, it's gonna be bad for him. But regardless, I'm just saying, ever since the U.S. Marshals are basically saying they're looking for this dude, they should have all units looking for this guy. They should be kicking down the doors of his mama, his girlfriend, his sister, everybody. And also, to keep it real, the other people who might have seen him, they should be using, there's a reward out. You could be getting a free PPP loan off of this. How is this dude so comfortable that he is responding to rumors and trying to debunk the rumor that he was a snitch? Please, the cops got to do their job. I'm sorry. Get this guy in cuffs and throw him where he belong. In the back of the jail cell. I'm sorry, man. Oh, man, listen. What do you guys think about this? Justin Johnson wants y'all to know. Forget anything about the murder of young Dolph. He just want to let you know the most important thing on his mind is that he ain't never snitched. You see the priority? This is the exact reason why you can see what's going on and why violence is happening. By the way, let me say this. He got released May 2021. In a span of May and November 2021, he was up to nothing but pure fuckery, okay? He allegedly was involved in another shooting in that same car during that span, and then he killed young Dolph. So this is a guy, I know they keep saying he was a model citizen when he was locked up, but ever since he's been back out of jail, he's been nothing but a goddamn demon. Come on, the cops are doing something wrong and something fishy about this judge, man. That's why that cooperating word is very, very concerning. Get in the comment box what you guys like. Definitely subscribe. What do you guys think about this? It's Akademiks.